Hey everybody, it's Jay Kitchen from jaysbeard.com. I hope we're doing great today. We are doing a review of something that is really popping on various YouTube channels and forums. What we're going to review today is Viktor and Rolf's Spicebomb Extreme. It's the cologne that's in a hand grenade. Before we jump into the review, if you would be kind enough to smash the subscribe button, and if you're so inclined, the thumbs up button, because we want to get into more people's hands, meaning we want people to see our videos more. So subscriptions and thumbs up or thumbs down helps the algorithm decide, hey, we're going to put Kitchen's video in so-and-so's queue. So that would be really an awesome thing for you to do for us. Really appreciate it. I first discovered this Spicebomb Extreme on, I'm pretty sure it was Curly Fragrance's channel, but there are, anybody in the fragrance video YouTube community has pretty much reviewed this, tried it, commented on it, and that in turn has increased the online commentary from various people who bought it, tried it, loved it, hated it, so on and so forth. I'm going to read a little bit about the cologne from Viktor and Rolf's website. The fragrance family is woody, spicy, gourmand, and amber. The keynotes are lavender, cinnamon, saffron, tobacco, vanilla, and bourbon. The fragrance was launched in 2015. They refer to it as an intensely fiery take on the original Spicebomb cologne. It was created by perfumers Carlos Benaim and Jean-Christophe Hérault. This fragrance is an explosion of sensuality. They describe the fragrance as a longer-lasting, deeper, and more extreme fragrance than the original Spicebomb. The spicy notes are enhanced by the combination of deeply aromatic lavender with an explosion of pepper and saffron that tantalizes the senses. The masculine notes of tobacco and bourbon fuse with warm vanilla to create a lingering essence that'll leave them wanting more. This seductively brawny scent will quickly become your staple fall and winter fragrance. The bottle it comes in a flagon shaped like a hand grenade encircled with a strapping copper ring. It is made for the man looking to make a statement. The fragrance is available in 90 milliliters and is engravable for ultimate customization. The 50 ml bottle is about $80. It lists for, I think, 96 or $100, but you can get it on, I think, Joma's Shop and some other places for under $80. You do have to shop around a little bit, but it is out there for an affordable price. Let's get to the scent. Almost everybody who reviews this fragrance refers to it as a beast mode fragrance. You really got to be careful. You can't overspray it. Sissy spraying might be working with this. There's a lot of commentary. It is a very strong scent. I put one spray on my arm and I was wearing a long sleeve shirt, a thick leather jacket, and I was driving around doing various things, errands and so on and so forth, and I could smell it. It was permeating my clothing and I was definitely getting the smell of the cologne. It's spicy. And I don't really pick up a lot of the notes that they refer to. I mean, maybe I'm just a freaking idiot when it comes to scents. I don't think that's true. On Fragrantica, I believe the website is, they list the main accords as vanilla, fresh spicy, tobacco, sweet, warm spicy, powdery, aromatic, and lavender in that order, decreasing potency or power. It does have a spicy scent. There is some tobacco going through there, and there is some vanilla. I definitely pick up the vanilla and the spicy and tobacco scents. Like I say, it is pretty strong, pretty room-filling. I would not recommend spraying yourself more than 2 or maybe 4 times the first time you use this, just to kind of test it out and see how people react to it and to you and how it wears on you. I like it. Do I like it a lot? Is it a holy grail to me? No. But it is very nice. It's definitely more of a younger man's scent, now I say younger man, okay? So I've had this conversation before. They say that this cologne perfume is for men. I don't believe that. I believe that if you and your body chemistry work with a particular scent, by all means, use it. If it's denominated for men and you're not a man, who gives a shit? Nobody's going to be taking notes on whether you're wearing a perfume or cologne that is designated masculine or feminine, because all of our body chemistries alter the scent that we apply to ourselves. It's just, I mean, what I wear may not work on Mr. Smith or Mrs. Jones. It's just the way the body chemistry works, right? Depends on your diet, where you live, what products you use to clean yourself in the shower, that sort of thing. So there's a lot of different variables that go into it. Having said all that, do I like it? Yes, I definitely like it. Would I run out and buy it? Probably not. It's a little bit too much for me to use on the regular. Not as subtle as I typically like my scents. I don't necessarily want to be knocking on people's noses. That's just me. I've got really nothing to prove to anybody. People are going to see me. If they're interested, so be it. If I smell even better, that's even better. But I don't need to reach out and tap somebody on the schnoz to let them know I'm around. It's a nice enhancement to whatever I'm wearing or doing or, being at that particular time. But I don't need a fragrance to make me, per se. I would wear this outdoors in early spring, maybe cooler days in the summertime. But it is definitely a colder weather kind of fragrance. It's very heavy, multi-layered with the tobacco and the vanilla. They talk about cinnamon and saffron. I'm not really picking up the cinnamon, and there may be mild saffron notes that I'm getting. It's nice. I would try a sample, whether it's at a fragrance counter or get a decant like we did from Scent Split. There's other places that do that or offer that as well. There are a number of different people on the web where you can use their codes. I picked up a 5 milliliter decant of this. I think this was about $24, $99, $25, something like that. Not crazy expensive. Certainly cheaper than spending $70 on a full bottle of 50 mil. And this is 5 mil, so it's 10% of that. Yeah, are you overpaying? Abso-freaking-lutely. But you know what? I'd rather overpay for a small container to get to know if I like it than buying a full 150, 90 mil, whatever it may be offered in, and not liking it and not wearing it very often. I've seen a number of YouTubers that have glass shelves behind them that are filled with bottles of perfume, cologne, fragrance. I'm not set up that way. I'm not inclined to spend that kind of money on scents. I don't really need a lot of variety. I just need a spring, winter, and summer kind of a scent, or maybe 2 for each season. I'm not getting anything for free. I don't have that kind of reach. So every perfume or cologne that I try, I pay for out of my own pocket. Hence the $25 decant. It lasts quite some time. I did the single spray on my arm about 6 hours ago, and it was still lingering when I walked into the studio to film this. It's got projection in the sense that you are definitely enclosed in a cloud of scent from this. If people like it, you're doing wonderfully. If they don't, it's not something that's going to go away easily. I mean, I've seen reviews where people talk about getting it on their clothes and they can't get rid of it after a month. Is that true or not? I really don't know, but it seems pretty amazing. And I can kind of believe it. But the bottom line is, this is a very interesting fragrance. I like it. It's got a really nice, spicy, vanilla-ish kind of a scent to it, which I find pleasant. It's probably more of a younger person's kind of a flavor, as it were. I don't really foresee myself wearing this that much unless I'm going out to a public place and I want people to recognize me by my scent. Whoever I'm with can track me down by following their nose. Unlikely, but you know what I'm trying to say. Check it out. Watch more videos from other people about this scent so you get some idea what it's all about. I mean, people give this amazing praise, which, okay, if you like it that much, good on you. It doesn't really move my needle that much. It's very nice, but honestly, I like the Gisada Ambassador Intense much more than this. And a lot of people say, oh, that's all synthetic smelling, it's this, it's that, it's the other. On the flip side, you got just as many people saying it's amazing, it's the best thing they've ever smelled. They went out and bought 1, 2, 3 bottles, they give it away, so on and so forth. So it's a very personal and very particular to the individual. On those notes, if you could hit the subscribe button if you've not subscribed to the channel already, we would really appreciate it. Smash the thumbs up button if you like what we did. Smash the thumbs down if you don't. Let us know what you'd like us to review going forward. And leave comments down below. We really like them, and we try to respond to everybody one way or the other. Thank you so much for watching. Stay lifted, stay well groomed, stay nice smelling. Please be kind to other human beings and dogs, cats, and other critters. And we'll catch you on the next one. We love you. Cheers, everybody.